Plants love humidity, right? So I simply mist them and
No!
with the exception of a handful of carnivorous and terrarium plants, misting plants can actually do more harm than good. When you mist your plant, you're actually creating the ideal environment for fungal spores and pathogens and bacteria and all that nasty, nasty stuff to spread on the leaves, and it can create a whole world of problems with like fungal and bacterial leaf infections. That is how I lost my OG neon pothos. And the worst part is, if you're just spraying plants like in an open room, you're not actually doing much of anything to raise the humidity in that room, because all you're doing is coating the leaves in water, and then that puts the humidity up to like 100% for like what, 10 minutes until that evaporates, and then you're just back to whatever situation you were already in with the room's natural humidity. And constantly wetting the leaves can actually disrupt their biological functions. It can stop them from photosynthesizing and transpiring properly, and it can also magnify the sun and grow light and create like leaf burn, sunburn on the leaves of your plant. So if misting is not a good solution to up the humidity in your environment, what can we do? Some solutions include using a greenhouse, terrarium, cloche cabinet, that kind of thing. Anything that's basically a controlled environment that you can grow in. That is a really that is a really easy way to create an area in your home where you can grow these plants that rely on the really high humidity. But if you have a large collection of houseplants, this may eventually become redundant to you, like it has with my collection, because now I've got so many plants that the environment on its own is quite humid in here. It's like 75% humidity in here all the time, which brings me on to solution number 2, which is grouping plants together, which can create pockets of microclimates in your environment where the humidity is elevated. And at number 3, you can always use a humidifier if the other methods aren't quite cutting it for you, but just make sure that you don't put the plants so close to the humidifier that the mist is like settling on the leaves, because then you might as well have just misted it. So anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. What is your favorite method of elevating humidity in your home? Do let me know in the comments down below. At the moment, I post videos every Friday, so please do hit that button, subscribe to be notified when I next make a planty video. I also post every day on TikTok. There's all kinds of funky business on there, so do check that out. And I hope you're having a great day thinking about houseplants.